Introducing the Casio SE-G1 in blue, which is available from shopstuff.co.uk. The SE-G1 has three main selling points. First of all, at 17 centimeters high, 34.5 centimeters deep and 33 centimeters wide, it's one of the smallest cash registers we've ever sold, making it ideal if you're short on space, so limited on counter space. Secondly, as well as having an LCD operator display, you also have a fixed rear customer display, so the customer can see what amounts of money are due and what change should be given. Thirdly, and most importantly, and uniquely for a machine at this price point and size, the SE-G1 has a thermal receipt printer. There's lots of advantages to having a thermal receipt printer. There's no ink rolls required, so all you have to do, the only maintenance as such, is changing the till roll paper. Thermal receipt printers are also a lot quieter than the old-fashioned dot matrix or drum printers. And thirdly, because it's thermal, it's got the ability to have a personalised receipt header. So on the SE-G1 you have 5 lines of editable text, so you can customise this with your shop name, address, website, that type of information. The receipt also has fixed department and PLU text. It also displays the date and time of the sale and also the cash tendered and any change given. On the receipt header, the way we've got this one set up is using the bold characters, and that limits you to 12 characters per line, but you can use smaller characters, enabling you to have 24 characters per line of receipt header. If we take a close look at some of the functions of the machine, you have a bank of 8 departments, which using the shift button can be upgraded to 24. The departments are basically your categories of sale, so you might want to put all of one type of a sale through a certain department button, and then the department will print on the end of day sales report so you can see how much money you've taken through various departments. You also have a PLU button here. The machine has a memory of up to 999 PLUs. You can't change the text of the PLU, so it will just say PLU 1, PLU 2, but you can set a fixed price for a PLU. Casio have also got the secure key lock here. The machine will be provided with one OP or operator key, which will return to the register or calculator mode, so you can put sales through. You then have a manager key, which will return to all the positions, including refunds, sales, programming, and then the X and Z reporting modes. If we look at some of the other buttons, you have an error correct button here, so if you make a mistake during a sale, it's easy to correct it. You have 3 methods of payment, so you have cash, charge and check. So if your customer pays by cash, check or card, you have a method of receiving the payment. So you can also look at your end of day sales report to see how much you've taken by cash and how much you've taken by card, for example. If we pop a quick sale through here, you literally type in the price without pressing the decimal point, assign it to one of your department buttons, repeat the procedure for every item in the sale. When the sale's finished, you press subtotal, and that amount is displayed on both the operator and customer display. If they give you a £5 note, you'd simply type in 500 and hit the cash amount 10 button. You then get your receipt printing out, so you can tear the receipt off and hand to the customer. If you don't want the receipt printing out, you can have it in journal mode, which basically means that the information is stored on the black plastic spool at the back of the machine, and you can still do your end of day reports as well. If we take a closer look at the cash drawer, just move the camera a touch, you can see here at the front you have a key lock. You have 5 coin holders, so if you do have every type of coin, you will have to mix and match them, which is why we find the SE-G1's very popular in small kiosk or venue concessions, where you're just charging round figures all the time, so you don't necessarily need the 1s, the 2s and the 5 and even the 10p coins. You also have 3 note holders, so your 5, 10 and 20. Like that. At the front you have the Casio tray for perhaps popping the £20 note when it's been handed over while you're working out the change. All in all, the SE-G1 is a cracking little machine, particularly if you're short on space. For the price, it's amazing that it gives a professional receipt that can have your shop name and contact details on the top. The only limitations are the fixed text of the departments and the fact that the receipt issues every time unless you have it in journal mode. If you want to order the SE-G1, it's available through the Shop Stuff website in the blue colour shown here, and also in black, red, pink and white. For more information on the SE-G1, please visit shopstuff.co.uk, follow the links to the cash registers, and you'll find all the listings for this particular model. Thanks for watching.